but have you ever experienced an unhealthy relationship?
I have experienced an unhealthy relationship, specifically on this campus. My freshman year, I first started to get to know people through equine studies, and that was actually how I met my then boyfriend. Should I say his name? I met my then boyfriend, Joel.
I think for anybody that's going through a time of transition, I would actually give yourself at least 6 months before you start trying to incorporate some other relationships, like a dating relationship, that will heavily impact how you get to know your community.
Everything was okay in the beginning. You know, he seemed like a really nice guy. That relationship took up the majority of my time. Like, nobody knew who I was. They're like, oh, Hannah Barlow, yeah, I've seen her in class, but I had no idea who you were freshman year. Like, where were you? I was with my boyfriend all the time.
Okay, so what are some unhealthy markers of a relationship? If someone is trying to control everything, if you notice that anybody is being deceptive or lying, if one partner is over-responsible and the other one is under-responsible.
Joel ended up being a very manipulative person and a very jealous person. He didn't like it when I would partake in other activities outside of our relationship. There were a lot of red flags looking back that I just didn't pick up on. I would come out of a multicam class every Tuesday, and he would always be waiting for me right after. Looking back, I realized he was making sure I wasn't talking to anybody who was a guy. He was making sure that I was with him immediately after, and I didn't have like this free time to kind of like talk and get to know other people. It was a slow fade. It took a lot of time for me to realize, oh, like that's not really normal, that's not really healthy. And to be honest with you, it wasn't until close to the end of our relationship that I realized I didn't have really any friends outside of that relationship because of the rules he had put on it. Joel and I broke up right before it would have been the spring of my sophomore year. Post-relationship, just my social life in general has been a lot better. Stay away from people that want all of your time. That's not healthy anyways. In a friendship or a dating relationship, it's just, you don't want someone who's controlling you. You want somebody who sees the best in you and wants you to flourish in whatever capacity they're involved in your life.